I gotta take a trip down to the basement. Ooh, look at the moon. We got a perfect crescent right now. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up on the camera. It's beautiful though. And today, I feel like I was productive in ways that I wasn't anticipating, but not productive in ways that I was anticipating. Like I didn't actually do any studying yet today. I might still, I don't know. But I managed to get like everything set up for TikTok Shop. After like, it was literally this time last year that I attempted to get this done. And I couldn't figure it out. So after getting my application rejected, like what was it, like 5 times last year, I was just like, fuck it, I'll make an Etsy. And that's what I did. I made an Etsy. But I finally got approved. And it was details. It was like I didn't realize when I filled out the application the first time that you had to put in your passport. I didn't see that section at all. So they couldn't verify my identity. And then I couldn't figure out fucking there was like one little discrepancy in the business name, because my legal name is the same as my business name. So I was like, why isn't it working? But it was just like one small little detail that needed adjusted. So one little detail that needed adjusted, and then the verification of my name, and that was it. And I finally got that done. So the next step now is getting my product. Getting my product together. And the product's pretty much like ready to be ordered. But what I didn't think of, oh my god, knocked everything over. What I didn't think of was packaging. I need to look at how I'm going to get things packaged. How I'm going to get that sorted out in general. So I'm down here because I need to pull up my old card cases. And I don't know which bin they're actually in. It might be this one. Nope, that's dirt. Oh, it might be this one. Ah, all my stuff. So what I'm looking at is things like this. The actual cases that I would be putting inside of a box to mail somewhere else. So that's what I'm looking at. I needed this box for measurements. And I'm also going to take the opportunity to get an empty box and put in all my old clothes that I don't wear anymore. Free up some of those chair spaces. I still need to decide if I like this design or if we could improve it. I don't hate it. And it is appropriate, but is it the final box art? It doesn't have any words on it. I envisioned that when I start selling decks, there would be, you know, a more obvious fucking packaging situation. And I feel like I've spent a lot of time flying by the seat of my pants here. But if I'm going to do this, I want to do it correctly. I want to do it right. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about how can we do this right. And I think it's been helpful that over time here, I've been watching other people. Oh, that's good. I can just slide that here. That can go here. This one here. I've only ordered a couple decks from a different people on TikTok over the course of the last couple years, but I learned things every time I did. I saw how they packaged things, and you know, there's a lot of cool amenities, that's what I call them, that a lot of readers do. like they'll give you little crystals and like stickers and put confetti in there and you know, like all sorts of fun shit. But at least while I'm starting out, I'm not sure I want to do all that. I feel like at least while I'm starting out and just selling my first couple decks, I might just want to keep it bare bones. Huh?
I said, what's up?
Hey, my brother-in-law heard me knocking shit over. But I might just want to keep it bare bones. I'm thinking I'll just get a box, get a sleeve, and send it like that. I think the idea is cool. You know, stickers, rocks, like other fun stuff. But I don't know. I'm a little bit surprised at myself for not really thinking about this kind of stuff ahead of time. But, you know, divine timing, that's how it works. When things are ready, they align, and then the other pieces just kind of assemble. So that's where we're at. Alright, long story short, I paused the recording because I went to go watch Baby Mama with my sister and eat dinner. So that's what we did. And while I was doing, we like saw all of her little knickknacks from her trip, and you know, heard some stories, all that fun stuff. And honestly, it was good to hang out with her. It's been a while, like basically 2 months since we've really gotten to like spend time together. So that was good. But it seems like my projects here, I keep on getting derailed. I'm about to sort through my clothes now and get rid of all the things from the old era that aren't going forward with us. It's a good time to purge. But there's also the packaging. I took, grabbed my tape measure and I took measurements of the box. And regardless of whether I continue using this image or not, it doesn't really matter because I have the dimensions now. I found a good deal on boxes, and I got some crinkle paper. I don't know if I'm going to have room for crinkle paper inside the boxes. It should be a pretty tight fit. But all said and done, the keychain inside of a cellophane with the packaging stapled at the top should fit inside of a box about this size. So the box I'm using should fit both the tarot cards and the keychains, the totems. So I think I found a one-size-fits-all solution to my problem here. And I'm being guided to the Echo. Even though this is Six of Pentacles energy, this is generosity, this is nostalgia. We've got 666 energy, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. What's important here is that we're able to move forward with our designs, with things that we feel passionate about. We're able to put that energy back into the universe after all this time, because Spirit was holding back progress in certain regards over the last year. We were basically, you know, when Spirit, I'm getting the visual of a maze where you know, you've got like, let's say an ant is on the ground and you draw a line in front of it. It thinks it's a wall and it can't go that direction. Even though it could walk right over that line, the ant doesn't see that it's not a wall. So it picks a different route. And I've got Spirit like herding us and corralling us into a certain path. Every door that they've closed wasn't really closed. It was like okay, we got to this checkpoint, we can't proceed further right now. We need to go this way, we need to deal with things over here, and then we're going to loop back around that way. And that's the energy here. We're coming back on things that have been on pause, and they're unpausing, they're unfreezing. They are coming to fruition. Very much so. Seven of Pentacles kind of energy. All of the potential that we've had from the very beginning is now beginning to express. Upward fucking spiral. I think that's it.